Okay guys, here's what you'll need. I have some green onions. I call them scallions. Got some celery sticks, some red onion, 2 eggs, pepper, parsley flakes. Parsley fresh is so much better. Some garlic salt, or powder actually, garlic powder. Um, Regular salt, either or. Don't go too crazy with the salt, guys. Your Old Bay seasoning, it's easy to get online if you aren't in the DMV, DC, Maryland, Virginia area. Of course, some panko style breadcrumbs, Worcestershire, can't say it, but Worcester sauce, lemon juice, fresh lemon is always better. I got some sweet relish for the sauce, some Hellmans or some Frank's. Is it Frank's? No, Duke's, sorry. Mayonnaise, just a thicker kind. Dijon mustard. And anything else? Oh, and of course the lump crab meat. I got my lump crab meat from my local grocery store. They have sales every once and again, but definitely the lump crab meat at Costco, you cannot go wrong. They go crazy with it. I mean, big, hunky, chunky, monkey chunks. Yeah. Oh, and I'm sorry, excuse my voice. I'm not feeling too well, and it's coming down and over me. So, these are the things that you need. Pretty basic items. I used a pound of the lump crab meat, but I'll list the ingredients and measurements in the description box below. Alright, so in a large bowl, I added my celery chopped, my Dijon mustard, my mayonnaise, my eggs, my parsley, my onion. You see it? My green onion also. I like onion. And crab cakes. The Old Bay seasoning, the salt, the pepper, everything that you see here. And, don't forget that the measurements and things are in the description box below. I'm sorry. So basically I put everything into a large bowl and I mixed them up as good as I could. I wanted everything to be well incorporated, so I'll show a clip of that next. So here's everything all mixed together, and I forgot that there's Worcestershire sauce in there. Okay, I just wanted to show how I go through, like chunk by chunk or section by section of the crab meat. I just feel through it. I also can break up the crab meat, the lumps better. I pull out the orange, or what I used to say, or what I was told it was poop. It's just gross to me in my mind, makes me feel better. I just go through and get all the cartilage out, or the hard pieces that you end up spitting out. And pretty much it ruins your whole experience. So I've done that for the majority of the crab meat. But I just wanted to show you guys how I go through. I did a little faster. But I'll show you the result of what I pulled out. I'm going to put it on my IG page as well. But of course I'll put the picture here too. Yes, baby. Example of what I just don't like. So I'll go through a little bit more and I'll just speed through the process a little bit. So from this, I'm pulling out this piece of cartilage.
Here. That's gone. I just break it up. Sometimes you can see it. Most times you cannot. For those of you who have made them before, hopefully you do this. And also you don't want your lumps to be too big because you want everything to hold together well. So I'm doing two things at once. And I just keep my hand flat like this so I won't drop a piece mistakenly. And I will rinse my hand. So I'm almost done with my lumps. My pound of jumbo lump crab meat. There's a little piece in there. That just doesn't look right to me. And I ain't gonna need it. That's a good thing about making your own. You know, if you can get through this without having to pull out crap. If you feel bad after, you know it's the company and not what the restaurant. But doing your own feels a lot better. It's just good. You can add what you like to it. Got a little bit more. I'll try to do this a little better. Of the bowl for you guys. Get a little closer. Sometimes you gotta really get into it. My advice is to never throw the bowl of lump meat into your mixture, your batter, if you will. We're gonna second. I'll show a clip of what was in there. That would have been in there had I not gone through. So this is, oops, I don't want that over there. This is all of the cartilage and poops and things that I took out of my 1 pound, all cartilage. £1. All the stuff that you're picking out with your teeth.
So here is all of the yucky stuff, the cartilage, those hard pieces that you're picking out of your teeth, the poopy doopies, you know, the crab meat that's too close to the dead man's fingers, as I call them. It's all stuff that I don't want in my crab cakes. I don't think you guys want it in your crab cakes, but hey, everybody's different. This is how much I pulled out of 1 pound of crab meat. Now here is all of my crab meat pulled apart, de-pooped, de-yuctified. Yes, I just made those up. That's what I do. Love it. And placed over to my mixture that we mixed together all nice. So I put that into that, and then I will show you what I did after that. All right, so I'm adding in my cup of panko bread crumbs. These are the plain style. I didn't want to get fancy or anything. There's enough season in my crab cakes. I actually don't need a sauce over top of mine, but I do like a flavorful crab cake, not to overpower the crab taste itself, but I do like flavor. I did add a little bit more to help them stick together, but they will set in the refrigerator afterwards. All right, so the panko crumbs are in with the mixture, and we're going to lightly fold those into the crab lump meat and the mixture so that they can all bind together. Whatever juices are left, they will bind into the breadcrumbs. Voila, everything is combined, incorporated. You can see all of the amazing ingredients together, getting ready to get into our bellies. Well, not really, but almost there. I have a thing for crab cakes. Love them, love them, love them. If I could make a crab cake, wedding cake, crab cake, birthday cake, crab cake, cupcake, I think I would. Just line them all up like a cupcake platter type of thing. Yes, okay. My crab cakes are pretty darn good, but I would love for somebody else to make them for me. It's just what you're supposed to do, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so we got everything put together. Let's go ahead and make some balls. All right, people, so for my mixture, I got about 7 crab cakes. Pretty decent sized if you want them. About the size of the palm of my hand. If you want them larger, make them whatever size you want. I made them into a ball. I sat them on a plate and covered them. Basically, you want to allow them to set, all of the juices and liquids to bind with the panko crumbs, so that your crab cakes will not fall apart and they will be so beautifully round and beautiful. All right, so you want to set those in the refrigerator covered, your balls, that is, your balls, really, for about at least an hour, okay? I set mine a little longer, but an hour is all you need. All right, here we go into my cast iron skillet. I'm sorry, I have a bunch of butter. I don't know, I didn't measure. And cooking oil mixed together. Add it on top after I mashed them a little with my spoon. Mashed the balls a little bit with my spoon. I added some Old Bay seasoning to the top of it because, again, you can make a sauce to go on top of it to be fancy, but my crab cakes are seasoned well enough, but not over seasoned to the point where you don't need any sauce, but it's fun. Here they are, cooking ever so wonderfully. My goodness, that butter is what does it, people. All right, getting an up close look at each one. Look at that. These are some good crab cakes. Do you guys make crab cakes, similarly? I'm sure you do, but what things do you put in that aren't so typical? Let me know in the comments below. All right, end result. Flipped over, rather. Looking good and brown. Let's see what we got ready to plate. My goodness, without any added sauce, garnish, lemon wedges, whatever you want to do to dress your plate up, you do so. But my God, tell me these crab cakes don't look amazing. Whew. The smell. Oh, I want some Sriracha, something. I'm going to make a separate video, or at least just add in the description box, the recipe for 2 sauces to add over top. Enjoy.